Guys, what's going on? T&J Performance on a beautiful South Florida day. Blue skies. It's about 78 degrees. Nice little breeze. As you can see, I'm on the limited. I put the fuel pump in it and the truck was running great. But remember, this thing sat for about 4 or 5 years in the garage, and what was happening was it started throwing up random misfire for cylinder 4. So I did a compression check on the motor, and they're all 150, 140, so they're all good. They're all within each other. So I figured it was a fuel issue, because that plug didn't look like it was firing too good. So what I did was I pulled out the old Spider, and I'm doing an MPFI upgrade on this truck, because if I give it to the old 80 or if I sell it, I want it to be right. So I'm in the middle of this, and of course, you know what happens on every OBS truck is when they don't replace this factory hose here, you snap it off in the intake right there. Luckily I was able to get it all out, but the threads are boogered up. I'm gonna go grab a chase at the hardware store and retrace the threads. What else? The throttle body, as you can see, it's beautiful now. If you could have saw this thing before I cleaned it, especially the bottom, it was black. You couldn't even see the hole for the idle, the little hole in the throttle body blade there, so it could idle. I also did the IAC, which is not that, but that. Took it out. It's all gummed up. Cleaned it, scrubbed it with a little toothbrush, cleaned it up, put it back in, and it seems to be moving a lot better now. This was the old Spider. As you can see, 237,000 miles. It was never done. So I'm assuming this was probably the issue with the truck, with the misfire on cylinder 4. It's pretty nasty, but it's definitely the original one. It says AC Delco somewhere. Let me see if I can see. Hold on. Yeah, right there. You guys can see that. AC Delco. So yeah, it was the original one. And looking at it, I would pretty much bet that that was the original one. So yeah, got my workbench here, the other limited. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with this MPFI conversion. I'm gonna put it back together, and then I'm gonna go to the hardware store and grab a thread chaser and rechase those threads. As you can see, I've already got the most common fix for it: 3/8 pipe thread. Screw it in there, little Teflon tape, hose and a heater clamp, old school. It'll never break off like those cheap ass GM quick connects do. I always hated those fucking things. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with this, guys. I'm gonna try to splice this into the first part of the video. I'm trying to learn how to edit, so give me a little patience, I should say. If not, I'll put it out in 2 or 3 parts, but I'm gonna try to have my nephew show me how to put all the clips together. From the first video when I took it apart, and now this video showing you that I'm doing the MPFI upgrade, and then the third video actually probably be it running, and maybe I'll take it for a test drive. The tires are shot, they're all flat spotted from sitting. But yeah, so I'm gonna take care of that. Guys, have a great day, and see you in a few.